Mega Kangaskhan is coming to Pokemon Go for a raid day on Saturday. So we're gonna go over all the tips, tricks, strategies, 100% IVs, and everything that you guys need to know to take down Kangaskhan in Pokemon Go, be successful, and where I will be at. So welcome to the Trainer Club, here we go! On Saturday, May 3rd, from 2 until 5 p.m., we are gonna have the Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day, which is very exciting. Number one, Kangaskhan is a regional. It has a shiny. Maybe some of us, and especially the newer players, do not have that Pokemon, so that's really exciting. There's gonna be boosted shiny rates and good XP gains along the way, and potentially the 100% IV, which is something that I am still searching for. So maybe if I do get that, I will max it out in the video. Okay, so this weekend I will be in New Orleans, so if you guys are around and are doing Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day and you're from New Orleans, or at least you know somebody that is a community ambassador or somebody that hosts meetups, please have them message me, either tag me on Twitter, message me on Instagram. I'd love to come and play with you guys this weekend. So I looked for Campfire and I didn't see any meetups scheduled as of right now. So let's jump into the details of the event. So this weekend, we are going to be getting 5 additional free raid passes when showing up, increased chance of getting shiny Kangaskhan, which is amazing. So this is a great day to be able to try to get yourself a good quality IV shiny Kangaskhan. Fortunately for me, Tommy traded me a 98% IV lucky shiny Kangaskhan, which I do cherish very much. Not only that, we're gonna have a remote raid pass increase for 20 each day. That's gonna start on Friday at 5 p.m. and go all the way until Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for everybody out there, you're either gonna have 20 on Friday and Saturday or 20 on Saturday and Sunday, depending on which side of the world you're on. And a $4.99 add-on ticket is available for you guys. This does not increase shiny rates, but what it does do is give you 8 additional free raid passes for a grand total of 14 for the day. It's gonna give you increased chance of XL rare candy, which honestly, guys, if you've been raiding throughout the season, you've been doing the Cresselia, you've been in the season, we've been getting guaranteed ones for tier 5 raids, so might not be one of the most drawing features as of right now. We're gonna be getting 50% more XP when completing raids and 2 times catch Stardust. So for me personally, I think that the additional raid passes are worth it, and then you have additional things going on as well, so why not get a 2 for the price of 1? Get out there, you're gonna be doing raid battles anyway, so you might as well go ahead and get some additional passes and have some additional bonuses. That's how I see it. And Kangaskhan in raids will also learn the Charge Attack Stomp, and obviously the shiny is a great looking shiny. So now let's get into how do we take down Kangaskhan. This is a normal type Pokemon in both the Mega as well as the regular Pokemon. Would have been cool if it was like a normal ground type. It kind of feels like a ground type to me, but unfortunately it is not. With it being a normal typing, it is going to be neutral to pretty much everything. It's going to be weak to fighting, and it's going to resist Ghost. So we're not using Ghost against it, and we are using Fighting against it. The Pokemon's moves, fast attacks are going to be Low Kick and Mud Slap. And then for the charge moves, it's going to get Earthquake, Brick Break, Stomp, which is going to be the legacy move here, Outrage, Crunch, and Power Up Punch. So Crunch is not going to be a big deal for us unless we're using a fighting psychic type Pokemon. Fighting types are going to be fine against fighting. The only thing that I am looking at is the Earthquake. That's definitely going to be hitting very hard for pretty much any Pokemon that we use, especially if you're going to use Terrakion, which is going to be a rock type, which would be weak to ground. As far as this Pokemon's stats, it's going to max out at 2,924. It's going to have attack of 181, a defense of 165, and a stamina of 233. And then as far as the 100% IVs, it's going to be 1477 for level 20 in every condition but Partly Cloudy, because Partly Cloudy will boost it to level 25, which you can catch it at 1847. So 1477 and 1847, very similar numbers. Just look for that 7 at the end. 47 or 77 is going to line up for you guys. So what Mega level 3 would be appropriate to use here? Well, any normal type Pokemon that you do have at a Mega level 3. Remember, this Pokemon is a regional to Australia. So if you're outside of Australia, it's a great time to be able to use this to try to optimize your XL candy. Those Pokemon are going to be Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, Lopunny, which is going to be a normal and a fighting type, or even the brand new, most of us probably don't have it at level 3, that's going to be the Audino. That one's going to be a normal and a fairy type. So usually when I'm out there, I am lining up multiple different types of Megas. I don't want to just use a single typing. So for me, Pidgeot, Lopunny, or if you have it, which I think isn't possible yet, but Audino at a Mega level 3. So if you want the fighting type or you want the flying type boost as well, depending on what's going on during that day, which there is the growing up event going on. So Rookity is going to be spawning. So I would highly suggest that you guys do have the Pidgeot on, because that will boost the flying type. How many trainers is it going to take down Kangaskhan? It will be 1.19 trainers. So I do believe that this is soloable with the appropriate party in Pokemon at the appropriate level, which is going to be level 50 Pokemon weather boosted in cloudy weather. So what are going to be the top counters? Well, We do have Mega Pokemon that are going to be sitting at the top. If you guys do want to use Mega Pokemon because you're short-handed on Pokemon, you don't care as much about the XL candy, the number 1 Pokemon is going to be Lucario with Force Palm and Aura Sphere. The number 2 Pokemon will be the Mega Heracross with Counter and Close Combat. And the 3rd Pokemon is going to be Counter as well as Dynamic Punch on the Shadow Conkeldurr, which is a great Pokemon, maybe a Pokemon I'll consider evolving, even though I'd like to be able to have this Pokemon TM'd first. And honestly, I would love to be able to get it with the Calm Day move, so I don't have to use an Elite TM if I want it. Terrakian's in 4 with Double Kick and Sacred Sword, which is a legacy move. In number 5, Dragon Tail Dragon Ascent on Mega Rayquaza, just because of how strong that Pokemon is. Then we're gonna use Counter and Dynamic Punch with the Shadow Machamp coming in next, which I already have one maxed out, so I am very excited to use this. In number 7, we're gonna have Low Kick and Sacred Sword, and then in number 8, Force Palm and Aura Sphere. If you don't have Force Palm on your Lucario, that's cool because Counter also works great for this Pokemon, and that is a budget counter because of how many we've seen. Force Palm and Dynamic Punch on Shadow Hariyama in 9. In 10, Mega Blaziken, but like I said, guys, I really suggest you guys go for the XL candy unless you are severely short-staffed and need that Mega. And then we have Mega Gallade followed by the Mega Alakazam. In spot 15, we're gonna have the Decidueye with Aura Sphere. And then finally, we're gonna get the regular Conkeldurr with the Dynamic Punch here. And those are some budget counters that we already talked about, including Machamp that you can include in there. Obviously, the Conkeldurr is stronger, and if you go down the list, you can go ahead and do so. So what's the overarching strategy, guys? Number 1, use your free raid passes, be in a big group, battle this Pokemon, take it down quickly so you can get optimal Mega Kangaskhan energy, and hopefully you guys get shinies, shundos, and the like. Get out there, enjoy yourself. Play this for a little bit, play the event that's going on. I will have a tip video coming out tomorrow. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in as always. Hopefully I will be able to see you guys in New Orleans for a little bit of a raid meetup. So, love you guys, talk to you out, see you on the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.